What's up, y'all? This is part 2 of my video of removing that busted, nasty radiator from this 2007-2008 GSXR 1000 model. Unfortunately, the device that I was using to record the video died on me, so I had to charge it a little bit, and now I'm back at it again. So basically what I was explaining to you guys, that this is the radiator that was there prior, and I had the fan there, and this was the bracket that I was explaining to you guys. There's 3 bolts that were at the bottom, 1, 2, 3. Once those 3 bolts are removed, you have 2 bolts that goes on the top, one on this side and the other on this side, and you take those out, you take this hose off, you take this hose off, and there's another one, which is this, that I'm actually holding up in this little corner here because she wants to leak, right? You take that off, and you also take this one off, and when all those hoses are off and those clamps are off, the radiator will then be easily accessible to be removed, and you can then do whatever work you have to do, right? So this is my new radiator, right? I already took the fan off the old one, as I mentioned prior, and I have the fan now mounted on this one. And what I'm gonna do is just screw everything back up, and that's it. Then we're gonna pour this coolant inside this radiator, do some tests, make sure that there's nothing leaking, and we're gonna go take a, and that's gonna be it. So let's get to it. I'm not gonna show you guys everything. I'm just gonna show you guys how to put this radiator back up, like a short description, preview rather, of how to go about doing so, and then we're just gonna end the video. You guys will know more or less what to do. All right. So that goes like so. This goes here. That goes like that. That goes on that side. Goes on that side. Let me put this big hose back in here. Reservoir hose. Let's see. Reservoir hose goes up here. This goes in here. And in the event of you actually forgetting how to put this stuff back on, you can easily revert back to your video or whatever work you did prior. Take pictures just to remember how to put this stuff back on. All right, so that's in there. That's on that side, right? Gonna bring this clamp back up. See, putting everything together is basically the easiest part, right? We're gonna put our screw up there, and the other goes up there, of course. And we're just gonna make sure we put all the screws back together. See that bracket down there? We're gonna line that up with the 3 holes that's at the bottom of the radiator, and we're gonna screw those screws in, right? Those 3 bolts in, so that this bracket can be mounted to the bottom of the radiator. Once again, there's 3 bolts that's at the bottom. You want to make sure that those bolts go in there and through the radiator so that everything can be aligned nice and tight. Okay, guys, if you have any questions or concerns, you can easily write to me. Like, share, subscribe, and that's it. That's how you remove and replace your radiator for your GSXR 1000 models. I don't know if it's the same process for any other motorcycles, but for this bike in particular, this is what you do. All right, good luck to you.